Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a campus tour which I've been wanting to film for ages, so I finally got out of bed this morning and I've decided to film at the University of Lincoln's campus. I really hope you enjoy this video and you get an insight onto what University of Lincoln campus is like, whether you're in the UK and wanting to look at university or just generally nosy. I absolutely love it and I have been wanting to show you this for a while, so yeah, let's go. So I'm going to start off at the main university building. This is at the end of a really long path or road. There are sometimes cars that come up, but most of the time people are just walking on it. The Minerva building has, I think, 3 floors and a lot of like lecture and seminar rooms in there. I have about half of my lectures in here, so I'm in here quite often. There's a cafe in there and a mini shop and loads of other services for students, including like finance. Then walking around the Minerva building, there is the Swan, which is the student pub. The food in here is so cheap. Me and my friends are literally going here in about an hour's time, and we always go there for Sunday pub quiz nights, which are amazing. It's literally 50p per player, so everything's so affordable in there. It's a really nice atmosphere in there and I really like how it's decorated inside. Then there's the Arts Bridge, which allows you to cross over campus onto the other side of the train tracks. In this area there's also the Stephen Langton building, which is for media, and then the Media, Humanities and Technology building, so the Stephen Langton's kind of like linked with that. I always have my math seminar in the Media Technologies and Humanities building, although it does look pretty ugly with all the scaffolding on the outside, not gonna lie. Then heading towards the student accommodation on site, there is the Student Wellbeing Centre. I went here when I thought I broke my ankle during Freshers Week. We then get to the Signet Wharf accommodation office. I always go here. I'm actually based in Lincoln Courts, but the accommodation office caters for both Signet Wharf and Lincoln Courts, and I also collect the post from here too. These stairs lead up to the main road and we always go up here because it's like a shortcut to the waterfront. Then the newest accommodation at the University of Lincoln is Signet Wharf. The rooms look absolutely gorgeous and it's located so close to the university. Then there's Bridge House, which has a few seminar rooms I've been in before, and then moving on to Courts, where I'm actually based. This is also known as like the Student Village. And then when you get to the end, there's like a roundabout, and then there's the road that you can actually access the area if people are coming to stay. There's also the laundrette here, so whenever I wash my clothes I literally walk over here, but it's literally like a 2-minute walk. It's so close. And then heading over the second bridge that helps you cross the campus, this is the sports bridge and it leads you, funnily enough, to the sports centre. We come over here a lot because it's kind of a shortcut to Morrison's. And I can't remember if I said, but the campus is basically split by a train track. So there are 2 bridges, the Sports and Arts Bridge, that help you like cross over from either side of the campus. Then we get to the Sports Centre, which I haven't been in yet. I wish I did, but I am not motivated to go to the gym at all at the minute, even though I really need to work on getting fitter. There are so many sports clubs and societies here, so if you're into sport and everything, there's going to be something here for you, 100%. And then we have Pavilions, which is another student accommodation. There's a small shop here, which is obviously handy. It's a cost cutter. We sometimes come here if we want like a few snacky bits. Then walking over, there's the Lincoln Science and Innovation Park, which is kind of linked with the university. It's also known as the think tank. It's not specifically linked to the university though, but I think my forensic science course, there are some crime house rooms inside here. So when I do my crime scene investigation module next year, I'll be coming in here to like solve pre-made, like pre-set up crimes, which is so cool. I'm really excited for that. And then behind here at the furthest point of the campus is the Joseph Banks Laboratories, where my course is solely based and all of my lectures are based here. I really like the cool DNA design on the side of the building because I am a geek. Then heading back towards the sports centre, you can see the lovely view of the cathedral. Then we walk around to the other side of the university. There are loads of like huge boards and the arrows are kind of strange and you kind of have to get used to them, but they help you get around the campus if you're unsure of where you're going, especially for open days. But you pretty much get used to the campus pretty quick because everything's well signposted. Then we get to the science building where I do lots of my lab work. 3 floors with like loads of lab rooms and they are pretty cool. Then we see the Arts Bridge again, where I thought I broke my ankle on. during Freshers Week, and that obviously crosses over to the campus where we saw earlier by the Swan Pub and the Minerva building. Next is the Art, Architecture and Design building. This is located opposite the new Isaac Newton building, which I think is absolutely stunning. It's an engineering building and maths building. Half of my lectures are based here because it's one of the biggest lecture theatres, and then I have some computer labs as well on the second floor. So this is the area which is the front of the campus where you can access the building by car if you want to come to the car park or whatever for open days. Here we have the LPAC, which is the Lincoln Performing Arts Centre. I really want to get involved with some drama and theatre stuff here because I miss it so much. If you know me, you'll know how much I love musicals and singing and dancing and everything, and I quit it last year during my A-levels because I wanted to focus on my studies, but I really want to get back into this, so I'm hoping to get involved very soon. Then coming towards the last bit of the campus, there's the Students' Union, which is the engine shed, which is the student club on site. It's actually really good, especially Saturday nights, and they do like themed nights, which is so fun to get involved with. And then there's Tower Bar on the end, which is the student bar, and there's also really nice food in here, and cocktails are super cheap too. Then to your right is the Careers and Employability Centre. I actually went in here a couple of weeks ago to sign up for my blogging job. And then next to it is the infamous library, and I absolutely love the way this looks on the outside. And then next to the library is also another student accommodation called the Junction, where my friend actually lives. She likes it, it's nice in there. And then there's a lovely view of the Brayford Cathedral, and the last two buildings are the Sarah Swift and the David Chiddick building. The Sarah Swift's also a new building for the psychology students. And then finally, the bane of my life is the level crossing barriers. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit the thumbs up if you did and want to see more university videos. Comment down below if you go to university or are thinking about going next year and what your favourite part of the campus was. If you want to follow my vlogging channel, it's always linked down below because then you can see what I get up to every single day of my uni life. I pretty much daily vlog now, which is pretty insane. But you can see me doing all these different things around the uni and what I do on a daily basis. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!